Welcome back to a new video of, let's see if I can remember, Kingdoms and Castles, and the version is 107 I2S. Now, we are back in the Kingdom of Gaming. The face crisis is going to be solved soon as we are getting a lot more stone. I have made a few changes. These stone roads weren't here, only a few were. I added the roads around here, and I added a stockpile, and that's pretty much it, I would say. Yeah. So basically, what's been happening is I had a fire come across both my charcoal makers, and they were managed to save it, but just barely. So I built a well because I do not want that to happen again. Yeah. So basically, our food is 100% fine. We are doing an amazing job on food, and yeah, and I'm proud of that. And you should be too, because that's a big achievement. So basically, this is going to be where the city gates are, and we're going to have all the main houses here, and then we're going to have industrial area, and then maybe a few farms on this little nice island over here. And hopefully, we should get to this place today, or this island over there. Now, the thing is, to build a city gate, it costs quite a bit of stone. So this isn't going to be cheap, as some of you might thought, and some of you might not have. So I'm going to first start off with the main city gate to go there. Now, what? It only takes one bit of wood to make that. That's not right. No. Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. So basically, while they're scurrying around building that, you can see that we have maximum people at the moment. Oh, they want churches and libraries. Churches and I reckon we should start off with the library. They're a lot cheaper, and a lot more affordable. So basically, they do a small area. So I'm gonna get rid of that farm there, just because I can. So, and I'm gonna put it somewhere else. So don't worry, we're not gonna run out of food. We'll be perfect. Yeah, it only just went down one production, and we're already getting extra than what we need. So the library should go here in between most of the housing, and it will face that way. So that's a good spot for a library. Now that'll boost some of the people's spirits in the area, not the people over here. Sadly, they'll have a miserable life. No, I'm just joking. So this guy's standing on the city gate with nowhere to get down. Now, that's an issue. So we're going to fix that issue with castle blocks. But we're going to have more stone production than just 4 every second. No, 4 every minute, around that. 4 every 10 seconds, let's just say. And wood castle blocks aren't going to do the job. But what we're going to do is try and get faster stone production. Now, the solution to that is obviously find a new stone source, which would be over on this island, which it's hard to get to because I'm going to have to build tons of bridges. Yeah, so basically that's all I need to say. So once all these bridges are done, I'll build a path on the other side. Obviously it won't be stone because stone's for the city, and that's just my attitude at the moment because I don't... Oh, nah, we don't have enough stone yet. Okay, so basically I'm not the best at this game, but some of you might have played it, some of you might not. And the people who have played it, you're probably telling... I hope if you do know that I'm doing something wrong and that there is something that I should improve on, please tell me in the comments, because I appreciate good, helpful comments that help me learn things that I didn't know or that I'm just not bothering to do. Because I know I'm not perfect, and there's lots of things that I do that probably some other people do not think that is the best thing to do. So I probably expanded a bit too fast, but it'll be fine. So yeah, so my idea now is we'll get rid of that road, put a bridge there. Now this all looks horrible with all the mesh and all that stuff. But don't worry, it'll look a lot better when it's actually done, because that's just what it looks like when they're building it. Although they are pretty slow builders. Although I probably couldn't build any faster if I were in the game being them. So let's just close down the mines. That'll add 8 people to our building team, and we'll get a lot of things done faster. So basically, oh, the cottage is on fire. The cottage is on fire. Lucky I just took people off the jobs, then they could do it. Okay, that was a good save. There is a well right in front of their house, basically. Now, people do boost their spirits when they're next to neighbours, and if they're not, they don't get as happy and you get complaints. Now, I never like complaints because the people, they get spammed on my screen. So let's see my advisors. What do they say? Sire, our peasants worry about food for the winter. We must do something about our food supply. Yep, we're fine with food. So the peasants are unhappy. They need a church or libraries. Okay. Okay, that's not good military advice, as I said in the first episode. So ignore her, because that's rubbish. So I reckon it's time to build a church. Which one? Do you guys think we're ready to build a church? Although it is absolutely massive. I do not know where the heck I'm going to put this big thing. You guys have probably already seen a spot where I can place it. I'm just not seeing it. Can I put it along there? Oh, that'd be so nice. Actually, I'll just shift the well. That's easy solved. Break the well. I hope there's no fires while this well's gone. I really hope that. I'll put that there. Down, and then the church can go right in the center of town. That's where I wanted to put it in the first place. So obviously we'll have to pay gold to the church to keep it running. Oh, what happened here? Rubble. Oh, a house burned down. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, the fire risk for them are 50%, and they are not the closest people to a well. That should be well coverage. Come on. Yeah. There's well coverage for that house. Okay, it shouldn't have burnt down, but no point to argue with the game. I can't change what happened. So yeah. So basically, with the castle walls, as I said, we need to make a quarry over it. Oh, they've done it. Now, that looks complicating for now, but soon it won't. So first we're going to start off with the stockpile, where they're going to place all their stuff. Then we're going to start off. No, we're not going to start off, but we're going to add a quarry. But while we wait for our forester to give us wood, which should be very helpful, let's just watch them. Okay, now I got enough wood and quarry. So that's going to be on that stone. That's going to be producing quite a fair bit, and that's going to be good because you can never have enough stone when you've got stone paths in your town. That's one thing. So we're going to need to get more houses. Now, before we get houses, what do we have to do? Get more food, obviously. Now, our food source is pretty sustainable, but not if we're going to expand as much as I'd hope to. So, in order to expand so much to a point where we have a ton of food, we're going to have to do some pretty good thinking on how many farms to put down. I reckon a good 3 farms along here should do it good. So this is our little town, the 4th episode, the Kingdom of Gaming. I like it. There's nothing wrong with it, really. Although for one thing, we do have quite a bit of charcoal, so I'm not going to make any more charcoal makers. And look at that, all that charcoal waiting for them to move over. That's crazy. And oh my goodness. Wait, is that at its maximum holding for charcoal? 123 charcoal is stored there. That's 123. Okay, so what I'm going to do, As you can see, we are loaded with charcoal and we don't have much place to store it. The solution to this is to build a stockpile. It's larger and it has a lot more storage, and that would help us out quite a bit. Yeah. So basically, while the people are building away over here, doing whatever stuff they need to do, we can basically, we need to try and build houses. That's the main worry on my mind. We don't have enough people to man the jobs that we've got available. So I'm going to build some houses somewhere where they'll be happy. Maybe all along here, I reckon. And then, stuff that ran out. That should add 10 people to our place, then we should have enough to man all the jobs that we have available. So I'm going to open the quarries and see how many people come. Whether it's, okay, so they're not going to be fully staffed at all. No one's working at them at all. Yeah. Our food's good still. Yeah. So basically, that one orchard that we have is producing only 12 less than all the other farms in the kingdom. Now that's pretty bizarre. So I reckon we need more orchards. If we got rid of these 2 farms and replaced them with orchards, how good would that be? We'd actually double the food that we're earning, and that's what we want. We don't want to be restricted with our food. And then it's going to look a lot better. And you see the wood that's still there, they can just use that wood that's already there to build it. Oh, what? They're taking it somewhere else? That's pretty hopeless. Good job, guys, for being hopeless. So, obviously they're taking it to the stockpile, which they do not need to do. How's it going over here at the quarry? They've already started. That's nice. Are they fully staffed? Are they fully staffed? That's my question. No. That's the issue. We need more housing space. That's the main thing we need. We have to have more housing space. That's my number 1 priority at the moment. More housing. We need to have absolutely way more housing. This is terrible. Now there has been an update. This has been around for a while. You can put cottages on top of. Now cottages are worth 2 hovels basically, almost. And if you put a cottage over 2 hovels, that will make a cottage without having to demolish these. Now if you want to make a manor, you put it 1 over 2 cottages. And if this is probably, we can get a hospital. Not at the moment, no. Although we do want the face crisis to be fixed, but now's not the real good time to. Okay, guys, and one more thing about the update. They have added birds flying around the place, upside down, and under the ground. Okay, that's odd. Now, the orchard is finished. No one's working there, sadly. We are running out of tons of people. That's our issue. And when we get back, I'm going to have 2 new cottages up, and we are going to have 24 new people. So, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. This has been really good hosting this with you. I hope you enjoyed just as much as I did. Yeah, so this is the 4th. So, Kingdom of Gaming 4. Oh, whoopsie, 4. Hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, peace out.